David Hasselhoff, and I just cannot believe that this guy from Cleveland would say such a thing. We got to talk about this more. I also have the O.J. Simpson interview after David's in here with his wife. But let's meet
Maybe
David.
David knows O.J. Who knows?
He does, probably.
All those L.A. people seem to know each other.
David Hasselhoff and his Baywatch friends. I hope his wife's going to be on this.
I know Marla Maples is going to be on it.
In a bikini?
No, she didn't look like she was in a bikini when I saw her.
And she'll be on the beach in an evening gown?
No. It's Baywatch friends. They're in a concert.
Let me get this all straight. Let's get David in here. David Hasselhoff. Of course, he was first in a series with a car.
Knight Rider, wasn't it?
That was a huge success. He made millions off of that.
And isn't he somehow the producer of Baywatch?
Yeah. Hey, David, you're the producer of Baywatch, right?
Too early. It's too.
You're like a billionaire.
Heavy today.
Where's your wife?
She's sitting in the guest lounge.
She's afraid?
Talk to you.
Oh, she's such a piece of ass. Come on, David.
I know what she looks like.
She is a knockout.
It wasn't 10 years ago. It was about 6 years ago. We did it.
Was that 6 years ago? No, it was like 10 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
It was a long time ago. We were still at NBC, I think.
Night Rocker, which sold 7 copies.
No, you were just finished.
Universal.
Yeah, but that was when I was at NBC.
That was 1984 or 5.
Yeah, that's 10 years ago.
You came to see us poolside?
Was it 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's almost 10 years ago.
10 years ago. And how come I look old and you look young?
You had a funeral for Mark and Brian out in Los Angeles. It was pretty cool.
That was cool. That was very cool.
I know.
See, like Dave, like people think like, hey, David's just like another good-looking guy. He produced Baywatch.
Yeah.
So he gets like all the dough from Baywatch.
He owns it.
Damn.
We actually have Baywatch 2 now. It's called Baywatch Nights.
I see on CNN talking about how you're a business genius or something, like you're a marketing genius.
No.
Nobody knows it.
No, I just...
And nobody knows it. Everything about David
Nobody
is a
knows
secret.
it.
Yeah, everything. He's a marketing genius in Japan.
Good morning.
He's in that little booth over there,
This is where I hide,
Yeah? I love you guys in the morning out there. I drive into the beach, over the canyon.
I bet your first wife is bummed out she's not with you. Am I right?
Well, she married a guy named Michael Knight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you were all bummed out about your first marriage.
Yeah, those things happen, don't they?
Yeah. I would leave you, though. You're so good looking, and you're probably good in the sack,
Well, he got one that's stuck now.
Yeah, I'm happy now. I got 2 little girls.
Oh, do you really?
Yes, I'm a married man.
Where is your wife?
She's in the booth.
Oh, let me see. Let me just look at her.
Oh. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
I imagine.
She's trying to sign a little release.
Let me ask you something. If your wife was in a car accident, I don't wish this on her.
Oh, boy.
Let's say she's in a car accident, and she's disfigured now. Now she looks like from Planet of the Apes or something.
Right.
All right. So she looks like...
She looks like she came from the Star Wars bar.
Right. You know what I mean? Like a real mess. And, hey, your TV's David Hasselhoff, okay?
Right.
Producer, successful, right? She looks like O.J.'s first wife now, okay?
Stop.
All right, now listen to me. Listen to me.
You're brutal today.
All right, take it easy. Do you know O.J.?
I do. I flew back from him from the Olympics. So
was there blood on his shoes, or did you see a bloody glove?
No gloves.
Can you believe this? Are you shocked by all this?
What I don't understand is that everything's about the glove, and he's got the same attorney as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, everything with a glove. That's right.
What is this?
Wait a second. Let me get this straight. So you know O.J. Aren't you completely shocked by this?
I don't. Did they really arrest him?
No, they haven't arrested him yet. He's in seclusion.
Which means he's not hiding.
Well, what do you think?
Here's what I think. They found a bloody glove.
Did they find a bloody glove?
This is what it said in the paper. Howard Weitzman says they did it.
Yeah.
There was blood in the room in Chicago on the towels. I know, it's hard to believe. There was blood.
There was blood on the saddle.
No, there was blood in the car.
In the car.
In O.J.'s car.
Yeah.
This is what I read in the paper.
All right, yeah. Well, you believe what you read in the New York papers.
I have to.
Are you really running for office here?
Yeah, I'm going to be the governor. Just relax.
That's great.
Now, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen, if you can produce, I can be governor. You know what I'm saying?
And that'd be the death penalty, right?
Yes. For O.J. O.J. will do the gas chamber. I'm not kidding. Think about it.
Yeah, but can it be true?
That's what I thought yesterday.
It can't be true.
Isn't that another record?
It can't be true.
What?
First Hall of Famer to go to the gas chamber?
Yes.
sounds like a hit single.
I say O.J. will kill himself. O.J. will kill himself if he is... I think so.
Well, the only way this could really work for him if he was planning to go into rap.
I don't understand this, though, David. Why would O.J. gets tons of pieces of ass. He's got the greatest life when it comes to sex. He's got money.
Yeah, but
he's got a film career.
It can't be true.
You hold out hope, don't you?
You hold out hope.
It's just, I don't know. You butchered Magic Johnson when he got AIDS. You did a whole thing.
Yeah, but I was right, wasn't I?
Well, I don't know if you were right, but
I was right.
Yeah, but I felt bad for him.
Yeah, but I was right, though. That's the point.
I know he wasn't as safe because of
I felt bad for him, too. I said I feel bad for Magic Johnson, but he shouldn't be out screwing around without a rubber. That's all I said. And now everyone else says it, too. It's just that I'm bad when I say it.
Well, no,
because you say it first.
Yeah. No one wants to say it, but I always go first.
Right. You always go. Were you like the bad kid in school going, teacher, teacher?
No, I was the kid who wasn't noticed in school. I was nobody.
How could you not be noticed?
I was not noticed. I was a big, ugly dork.
I just see this Jesus picture of you.
No, you're a real good-looking guy. You don't know from not being noticed. I'm not noticed. Where's that wife of yours? I want to see her.
She's in there, Pam.
My favorite.
Come in here.
Come in, Pam. What's the big deal? I want this. I'd left you. And you were completely broken up about it.
He was already with this woman, though, weren't you?
Yeah, but he was freaked out.
Yeah?
He was freaked out.
No, I was. I was with Pamela when I met you.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she said, beware of Howard, and you were so nice to me.
Yeah, I was nice to you. I got no problem with you.
How old is your oldest child?
She's 4.
Really?
Taylor Ann, yeah.
Okay.
So David, was on Knight Rider, which made you a couple $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, instead of, sitting on his ass, he went out and said, hey, I'm going to produce some shows.
Because we basically figured Knight Rider's gone, so is David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, we basically wrote him off, didn't we? We were the first ones in Hollywood to write you off.
You're gone.
So you were first again.
Yeah, we were the first. He said David will never work again.
It took me 10 years to get back on your show.
No, but here's the point. You went out, you made this music career for yourself.
Right.
All right. And while you were doing the music career, you went ahead and started producing some shows. And you even said to us, hey, I produce shows. And I went, yeah.
Well, I realized when I was over in Europe, I had a #1 single in 1989 for 8 weeks in Europe. But my music has been basically marching music. The Germans, I've been looking for the walls down. Let's make
but what do you care? As long as they buy it.
I loved it.
Right.
I sang on the Berlin Wall. I sold 6 million records.
There you go.
I've been on tour, and that's what this whole pay-per-view is. I finally hooked up with some American producers. And
hold on. We're getting to the pay-per-view. You're jumping ahead. I'm building you up.
I'll build it.
I'm getting people excited for this.
I
know you're running out of time. Now listen to me.
I'm not running out of time. I'm happy to be here.
All right, listen.
Child abuse hotline.
You're all over the place. Now listen to me.
Focus
in on me.
Focus. I'm back.
All right. So we wrote you off.
Right.
We figured this is it. All right. A couple of years, you'll be doing Knight Rider conventions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking to that stupid car.
Hi, what's your name, Billy? Where's the car?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Hasselhoff, and here is my friend Kit.
Yeah.
Hello, David.
David would be reuniting with the car.
Yeah, right. My friend is a car, and I am proud to say it. Hello, my friends. Welcome.
When we were on TV, we were really the best of friends, weren't we?
Yes, we were. Are there any questions for me or my car? It'd be an amazing...
Doing conventions.
It's true. I had that dream that I was going to be like the Lone Ranger, signing autographs at 50 going, hi, what's your name, Billy?
Yeah, right.
Where's your car?
My car and I are big stars in Germany. Now ask us questions, please. Is there a question over there? Oh, okay. There is no question. All right, very good.
Now, where did you get the idea? Because then Baywatch comes on one of the networks, right?
Right.
And it gets dropped.
It was dropped because they had Grant Tinker was producing it. And
he's an a-hole.
Well, I like him.
No, he's a jerk.
Why?
He's a coward. He's a coward.
He's not a coward.
He's a coward. He's a coward. He's done nothing. He's done nothing. He married Tyler Moore. That was his accomplishment. That's all. Go ahead, yes.
Thank you. The show was canceled. And
who canceled it? That imbecile Grant Tinker?
NBC.
Was he the guy who was in charge?
No, he was the head of the studio. He left. He was the head of broadcasting over there. He was chairman of the board of NBC. He left to become a producer.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of shows have been produced by him. People say, hey, David Hasselhoff, what does he know? Meanwhile, he's got a bigger hit show than Grant Tinker has.
Well, it was Grant that started the show, and
Grant let it go.
Yeah, Grant let it go. He dropped you before. It shows
NBC dropped it.
No, he's Grant. NBC. He shows you the insight this guy has.
Well, he could have taken it into syndication.
Yeah, he could have.
See, he didn't do that because he's not bright.
I followed the career of this Grant Tinker. He's a disaster. All right, now go ahead.
Anyway, we picked up. What happened was I spent so much time in Europe, and I saw there was such a glut of non-programming on television. They needed some stuff for television. They were showing Perry Mason reruns. That was ridiculous. And all these cable companies were opening up, and they were actually coming to me saying,
they needed programs.
Will you do more Knight Riders? And I said, I tried to ask Universal. They didn't want to do more Knight Riders, but
I have Baywatch.
I have a show called Baywatch. And within 48 hours, these guys were on the phone to All American, our distributor here, and Fremantle, the European distributor, and we put the deal together, and
no kidding.
Suddenly we raised about, it used to be $1.4 million on the network. We raised about $860, and we figured out how to do it with $860, and that's
$860,000, and you were able to shoot, what, like 13 episodes on that?
We shot 22.
22 episodes on $860?
No. An episode is one episode.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, but on the network, it's $1.4 million. Star Trek is almost $2 million.
Yeah, I know.
We're able to bring this network-quality outdoor television to syndication, and the reason we just know how to do it. You know, we went, like, one of us is the director, the producer. We all take several different jobs.
Right.
Have a lot of fun, and there's not. When we were on NBC, it was like 17 producers, and
let me tell you, this is the greatest show in the history of television. This Baywatch. I got to tell you something. I love it to death.
You always do. You talk about.
Oh man,
wasn't Nicole Eggert on this show?
The one where you perform surgery.
You like David, that one better than the one where he swims through sand?
Yeah, well, no, let me say something. Hold on, let me say something.
When I read that script...
Hey, Tom, you want to come in and meet David? Tom, our general manager...
He is the biggest.
He watches with his son, which I think is the biggest act of perversion I've ever heard of. I wouldn't even want to watch Baywatch with my dad. Baywatch is maybe singularly the greatest show on television. I'll tell you why. First of all, it's got a great story. One week, David Hasselhoff, who plays the head of lifeguards. He's a lifeguard, for God's sake. Hey, Tom, here he is.
Tom,
hey, Tom. It's our hero, David Hasselhoff.
My pleasure.
Look at that, man. What's your favorite episode? Tell him.
The swimming through the sand one, I think.
Yeah.
Swimming through the sand.
That's the one where David has to save. Refresh my memory. That's the one where he has to save... what are you doing?
People.
Yeah, the mole people.
Hercules in a Moment was one of my favorites.
But David, what's the one where you like tunnel through the sand?
That's it. There was somebody there. I think there was a hostage in the tower.
Yeah, so you actually
tunnel through the sand.
You actually go underground and spin through the sand and tunnel under.
And you're not
unbelievable how I did that.
Yeah.
You know,
I used to say this, but they kind of run together for me after a while. All the beach scenes is what I really remember.
I know. Yeah, me too. But you know what you ought to do?
At least you remember that.
They ought to come out with Baywatch tissues for all the fans, so that when we're sitting by the TV and we finish up, we have something to clean up with. It's the best. David, does anyone even bother to read the scripts before you shoot, or you just shoot them and then you just go?
Do you ever say this doesn't make sense, or you just do it?
You guys, it says on the piece of paper, funnel through the sand.
As a matter of fact, sometimes we say this doesn't make sense, but we got to shoot it anyway.
Right, you got a budget.
Yeah, we got a budget.
That's how you keep it to 860.
It's called suspend your beliefs. No, when my episode that the all-time favorite, two-parter, was a two-part episode.
Oh, no.
So you're the head of, so he carries around lifeguard equipment. Before you know it, David is called in. Two criminals have busted loose from prison.
No, wasn't that?
Yes, it was.
Because that's the week he had the separate set of equipment.
Yes. So David has his lifeguard equipment. He's hijacked onto the boat, and now David has to perform surgery. And he says, look, I've never performed surgery before. She goes, you're a liar. You're a lifeguard. You have to know how to perform surgery. He goes, all right, I'm going to perform surgery. I can't guarantee anything. He takes a pencil and a needle, and he removes bullets from this guy. The guy's half dead on the table. He says,
with a pencil.
And he says, I don't even have... David says, I don't even have any kind of anesthetic. She goes, just go ahead. He goes, all right, I'll go ahead. And he goes in there, and then 2 seconds later you come back, and there's a hospital set up in there. David has taken out of his little tiny box, he's got oxygen mask over the guy's face. He's got oxygen tanks.
The guy's intubated on a heart monitor.
Yeah, there's a heart. He even has a cardiopulmonary thing. I don't know what it is.
It's true.
And 2 seconds later, and the criminal's mopping his brow. It's unbullible. And here's your wife. Bring her in. Oh my God.
It wasn't easy, boy.
Oh, I'm sick for you. Oh, I need to make love to you. Oh my God, that's your wife, huh?
Sit down, honey.
Oh, are you hot?
Is he beautiful? Oh, she was on Baywatch.
She was?
Yeah, she was in the first few
be.
episodes. Yeah, and then she took 2 years off.
You are a swing. Oh my God. Oh,
I
look
need that this early in the morning. I do.
What is that, a mini skirt or culottes?
Mini skirt.
I think I just saw your skirt.
What's her back?
Hello.
Look at your wife, man.
No.
Do you ever get tired of her?
No. You know, I'll be away from her for 2 days, and she'll walk into a room, and I'll just go, God.
Wow. And do you make love every night?
Just about.
No, I mean, I know. I somehow know.
Somehow I think there's a lie in there somewhere.
No, there's no way I wouldn't make love to you every night.
We have kids.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, thanks.
I mean, I would.
Do you make love with your wife every night?
No. I've been with my wife 20 years.
Yeah, but hey, how many kids you got?
I got 3.
How old are they?
Who, my wife or the kids?
The kids.
The kids are 11, 8, and 1.
And one?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not getting much sleep.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. I mean, no, listen, my wife, lovely woman, for a regular... I married my wife before I became famous. I didn't have a face like yours. So, I mean, I married a woman who was very beautiful, don't get me wrong, very lovely.
You're making excuses.
But she is no model like you are.
Oh, he's so...
Yeah, oh please.
Oh,
the
I bet
chest
she's
and the
beautiful.
thighs and the legs on you and the face. What do you know who you look like?
No, who?
Who does she look like?
She's like one of the James Bond.
She's blonde.
Brit Eklund. James
Like a Brit Eklund. I mean,
she should be in like European James Bond.
What kind of shoes are you wearing? May I ask you? What kind of shoes is your wife wearing?
She's got open-toed shoes. She will never be let into a gay bar.
Oh, is that hot? Oh, look at the legs on you. Can I ask your wife if she wears underpants?
Oh, now wait a minute.
Are you wearing underpants?
She's a mother, Howard.
She's not.
I am a mother.
I'm so glad my mother didn't look like this. I don't know how I would react to her.
You say thirsty every morning.
My friends coming over every 5 seconds to see my mom. Hey, can we see? Like I said, hey guys, I just got the new issue of Playboy. Want to see it? No. We want to just come see your mom. I had a friend, one guy I knew when I was growing up. He had a really hot mom.
Really?
And nowhere as hot as Pamela. But I got to tell you something. She was pretty hot for like a Long Island housewife. And we used to go over there and just like look at her and run into the bathroom and pleasure ourselves.
Stop it.
I'm telling you, man. Kids, little boys are perverts.
I tell you, they
You got daughters or sons?
We had
Daughters.
2 girls.
Oh, you're lucky. Yeah, then you won't have like boys over the house.
You got
looking at
boys
your wife.
now?
No, I got girls.
Oh, yeah, I like the girls.
Yeah, I'm a better
I don't
father
know
for
if I
girls.
can have a boy. To be too crazy.
But I'm telling you, can you imagine like when kids are coming over just to see mom? And you're a knockout.
Well, thank you very much.
I would make David.
Well, look at the 2 of them. They must have had beautiful kids.
Yeah, it must be cool when you go places.
They are gorgeous.
Yeah,
But
probably
not
real
all.
good looking.
Yeah,
Man.
they are. What a drag.
So what is it like? Like when you, so David, when you see your wife, does she like surprise you with outfits and stuff? Like different? I'd dress you up in different outfits.
Yeah, she does. She
Like
does.
you walk in 90s.
Fredericks,
in my
you know?
life that I don't really do that.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You don't wear 90s and like
Oh,
sexy
yes, I
90s.
do. Or
And, like,
nothing.
Or nude. I would love
Most
to see
of the
that.
time it's nude.
And like you walk in and then David will get aroused every night, right? And have sex with you. I mean, I can't see you not having sex with her every night. I would do everything to you every night. I mean, I'd give you the full treatment.
Oh, you would even go through foreplay for
Yeah.
her.
Oh, I'd give her foreplay. I haven't given my wife foreplay in the last 5 years.
He's convinced his wife that it's not a part of sex.
That's right. Let's
Yeah.
get right to it.
I'd invent stuff on
I've got
her.
mine, get
I'd still
yours.
be inventing stuff.
That's
I'd have you.
what teenagers
inventing
do,
stuff.
honey.
I'd have you hanging upside down on a wire. You wouldn't know what hit you. You would think you were in Deliverance. You wouldn't know. Oh man.
There.
And your husband's a multimillionaire, and he's like, you didn't have to marry some old fart to do it. Like you married like a young, good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's good looking.
Yeah.
Got that curse.
It's a curse, yeah.
And David, you don't ever get tempted to make love to other women. In other words, you don't
Well, look
ever.
at the women you work with every day.
Yeah.
I'm booked with her. I mean, I go to work after Baywatch is over and get in that car and come home because I got the 2 little girls and I don't want to miss these formative years because I know they're going to be going off. My daughter's already 4 years old. I take her to school. She goes, "Bye, Dad. Bye. Bye. Bye, Dad."
Let me ask you
Go.
this.
Go. Yeah. Go.
What do you think of this Nicole Eggert leaving the show? Is she insane?
We can't figure
You know,
This is crazy.
I like Nicole, and she went going on all the television
Looks great with the
shows
breast
and
implants.
trashed
Did you
the
like her
show.
breast implants?
Did she have
We
breast
don't know.
implants?
Oh, come on. She went from an A cup to a D overnight in that show. Are you kidding
Everybody
me?
else knows, Pam.
Oh, Pam, you didn't know?
Everybody.
Charles in charge. I don't know.
She's
I don't know. I just
She's a
know
good
she's
actress.
sweetheart.
Pam, you're natural?
She's sweet. Yes, I am. And
Wow, what a
you?
champ.
Are you?
You are natural? All natural?
Bravo.
I thought maybe you had breast implants. Those are not breast implants?
No.
Wow,
no.
Oh,
But
my
thanks.
God.
That's a
God
compliment,
bless
I
you.
guess.
Isn't that something, David?
Yes.
She's natural like that?
I think it's a
He did bless
compliment.
her.
She's a skinny woman with like a D cup. You're a D cup, am I correct?
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Don't be modest. Don't be modest.
No.
You are. There's just no
Why do you
line.
argue with her?
She's a D cup. I can see. I'm looking.
I had 2 children. If I was a D cup, it'd be down to my knees.
Really?
No,
What do you
no,
see?
No.
You're a C at least. Please don't dishonor me by telling me you're a B. What is it, Gary?
David's people said if you're going to talk about
All right.
his wife's breast, at least plug the gig.
Okay. Now, will your wife be seen in the pay-per-view
She
special?
will be seen in the pay-per-view special. She'll be dancing to.
Oh.
We don't know. We're
Can
going.
I see a little of that?
You want to dance with her?
If you mind dancing, honey?
Oh, no.
She's a fantastic dancer.
Is she really?
Yeah, but you'll have to tune in there, Howard. I mean, you know.
So you move really
I
good.
watched your entrance on the toilet on pay-per-view, so...
David, will your wife be in bathing suit for the special?
No.
Why?
No.
What will she wear?
What are you wearing?
Well, now that...
No, what are you wearing, honey? What are you
We don't
wear?
know. We were going to do Mustang Sally, but they're trying to charge us, like, lots of money. So we might do another song, so that might change what she's wearing.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And will the girls of Baywatch be in this?
There'll be girls of Baywatch. There'll be contest winners: David Gervais, Jeremy Jackson, Gregory Allen Williams.
Those are all guys. Tell me about the women.
You're right.
Yeah.
There'll be contestants that are actually from all over the tri-state area.
Contestants for what?
To win a part on Baywatch.
Oh.
And
That's
so
good.
They'll be doing Baywatch.
A lot of horny girls that come out for that.
Sure.
But most of it's really my music, and so it's really the concert.
What is Marla Maples doing?
Marla Maples is.
Will she be topless?
Marla Maples Trump?
Yeah.
Topless?
Yes, why not?
Of course.
Oh,
she
she's
will
too
be.
good to be topless now? Now she's a Trump? She is not going to be topless.
No, I don't think so.
What will she wear?
I think the special calls
I
for
haven't a
that.
clue.
Will she wear a bathing suit?
Marla Maples?
Yes.
No, she is singing a song with me. She did Will Rogers' Follies. Got great notices. She
Really?
Sing. So she'll be singing this
all right.
song.
And when will this special air?
June 17th, Friday night at 8 o'clock.
David Hasselhoff and his Baywatch friends.
That sounds like, is that this Friday night?
Yeah, it's this Friday night.
All right, that's this Friday night, June 17th at 8 p.m. And so I would tune in. I would not only see you sing.
It's really my concert that I just got done doing in Europe that was sold out, and then we just put in a little bit of the flavor of Baywatch to
In other words,
attract
like naked
more
broads.
people.
Right.
Yeah.
That attracts me. No offense. I mean, I like to hear you sing as much as the next guy, but I want to see naked women.
Believe me, I saw the guys last night going, "Yo, Night Rider's in the hood. Night Rider's in the hood." Going to the Ranger game. They said, "We're going to watch that special for the babes." I said,
Right. Well, exactly. That's fine. You don't care why they watch.
I'll get maybe the housewives and the ladies for the singing, and
Right.
get the guys for the babes.
That's
what
right.
Baywatch is about.
Will you take off your shirt during it?
Of course not.
You won't.
No.
Really?
I'm singing. I'm not running down
but come
the beach.
on.
Don't you sing in like
I am gonna-
Can't you sing with your shirt off?
I am going to remove a bullet. I'm going to remove a bullet from Pamela Anderson.
Will you wear? Is Pamela Anderson on it?
With a, yes.
She is.
Yes. And I'm
She's
gonna,
got some rack. Are those breast implants or is that natural?
You better ask her.
Really? You know
Only-
though, right? As a
only
producer
our
of the
hairdresser
show.
knows for
These
sure.
are trade secrets.
She
Yes.
looks incredible. Is she horny? I mean, do you think she's a real horny girl?
I don't know. She's
She sees guys, I know.
she sees guys.
Does she seem like a party girl or something? Like she's real
No,
horny?
she's not a party girl. She's a real pro when she comes in, like getting her job done.
Yeah.
Nicole just didn't like the water. That's
You know,
basically what
I
happened.
advised her. I said, you know, Nicole, you got a good thing with this Baywatch. I said, first of all, you have no idea. Ask Suzanne Summers how long does it take to get. What are the odds of getting a hit show on television? You guys know.
I know.
I said she was on my show.
Cancer here. It's a TV show for God's sakes, and but it's worldwide. It's 111 countries.
Of course, I said to her, play it. She goes, well, I'm not getting enough money. I'm not. No.
She never did any press until she's off the show, and then she does press just because she's off the show.
Yeah, and
No, she did some pressing,
Did
but
she?
yeah, but that was in the UK. But
She said she wants to expand her career. I said, go expand your career when you're on hiatus. Go ahead. You got a hit show here. You're making money. What's the matter with you? I'll tell you something. My theory always was, when they put in those implants, they took out her brain.
Oh.
Because, I'm going to tell you something. Now, come on. Think about it for a second. It's possible.
Yeah.
It could have happened.
It is
She
possible.
was fine until then, huh?
I would have thought O.J. would have been up on murder charges.
That's
the
right.
same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know O.J. as well, Pamela?
Yeah, I've met him just a couple of times, but
But you stay away from him.
Yeah, stay away from him. He'll cut your throat.
That's really devastating. Come on.
It is. I cannot get
You
over...
were sharp early in the morning.
I can't get over your beauty. I can't wait till we get the TV cameras in here. I would have put this right on TV.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sure.
Look at you. God.
She's got her own show now,
all
too.
the women.
Damn, your
She's
wife
going
is
to
hot.
Montreal to do a series.
What do you do?
called
You walk
Is that
around.
right?
Is everyone like looking at your wife and looking at your ass and everything?
all the time.
Well, I'm sure everybody's staring at the both
Including
of
me.
them.
Oh man, but both of them. What are you calling me a homo?
Women,
Hey.
yes, yes,
Hey,
I
come
am.
on. What is it, Baba Booey?
We also have to mention that the appearance they're doing Friday night at the pay-per-view is going to be from Trump Castle in Atlantic City.
All right.
And there's a listener on the phone. Since David is the producer of the show, he's got an important question to ask him about Baywatch.
All right, questions about Baywatch.
Well, here we go.
We should discuss our
Rubber
favorite episode.
fingers.
You have rubber
Why do
gloves.
you have rubber fingers?
No, they're talking to Jackie. They just spotted his
Because
finger.
Gumby is his hero. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing, Howard?
Yes.
Who's this?
This is Tony.
Hi, Tony. What's your question about Baywatch?
Yeah, David, actually, how come there aren't any ethnic characters on the show? Seeing that you're going to go out and get some new girls and stuff like that. How come there isn't a black or Latino?
Oh, come on. What are you ruining everything?
Wait a second. Let me answer the question.
Gregory Alley.
How about this? The black people all drowned because they can't swim. What do you think of that? That's true, isn't it, David?
I heard that was true.
Yeah, that was on the show. They had like five Yeah, they had 5 black characters. They were teaching them how to swim. Have you ever, sir, excuse me, have you ever seen a black lifeguard?
Yes,
Where?
I have.
Yeah. Where?
I used to be a lifeguard.
Oh,
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched the show? Because Gregory Allen Williams is a reoccurring character who was in 12 episodes last year.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Only 12 episodes. He should be on more if he's a reoccurring character.
Excuse me.
A token lifeguard.
Officer, and we've done several shows on gangs, and we had a Hispanic Latino lifeguard.
Listen,
and we
you don't have to say this. You don't have to defend yourself.
I'm not.
Let me say something. No.
David is saying all the ethnics are the gangsters in the.
Right, yeah.
Wait, Robin, it's a beach in California. The black people aren't there sunbathing.
Black people on the beach in California.
First of all, let me clear up a couple of things.
Where we're shooting right now, the black gangs and the Mexican gangs are fighting on Venice. In fact, 2 people were killed there.
See, there's lots
right where we're at.
So there's lots of blacks and gangs on the show.
But how come there aren't any
Gregory Allen Williams plays a police officer.
Let me say something, first of all, that a lot of people don't understand this about David Hasselhoff. First of all, let me say something. I know you don't even want me to say this. Let me say it anyway. David is a Negro. And very few people know it. He himself is black.
So there's a black guy on the show every week.
And he wants to clear up any misconceptions that you might have about the program.
I can attest to that.
No, exactly. Well, he's hung like a black man.
My favorite song is Old Man.
Are you going to wear tight pants on your pay-per-view special so women can see what you're packing?
Absolutely.
You will? And there will not be any augmentation, no toilet paper roll or anything like that like I do?
You don't do that.
I'm talking to Nicole. No augmentation.
Pam, is David very large in that area? You can admit it. Go ahead.
Very sufficient, thank you.
Really?
Yes.
He's not like me, a tall, big guy with a tiny package.
I've never seen you, Howard.
You could see me if you wanted.
You can go ahead and describe yourself if you want.
What did you? Your whole life were guys like just throwing themselves at you and everything? Was life easy or? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah. I have no idea what that's like. I was born with this face. The only crueler trick God could have played on me is made me a woman with this face.
Stop it.
He almost did. Yeah, he almost did is right.
He thought of it.
So what you're saying is, yes, Baywatch has ethnic types. Most of them are criminals, but listen, we have to reflect what's going on.
Gregory Allen Williams is the police officer. In fact, we're spinning the show off into a show called...
But he's a dirty cop, isn't he?
No, he's not a dirty
cop.
He's actually on the pay-per-view special and singing on the show.
Is he a good singer?
Very good singer.
Really?
Luther Vandross. He's great.
No kidding.
Yeah. He's actually going to be in the spin-off of Baywatch. We're doing a show called Baywatch Nights, and he will be the co-star with me.
Oh, Baywatch Nights.
So you're going to be doing 2 shows?
Yeah, we're starting Baywatch Nights next year.
Are you worth over $35 million?
No, not yet.
Are you worth over $30 million?
No.
Are you worth over $15 million?
No.
I don't believe that.
You're worth over $1 million.
Pam, did you sign a prenup before you got married?
Did I?
Yeah. You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Wow.
Smart man. Did. Now you got real love.
What up?
No
you know
kidding.
What? His time limit's up.
Yeah.
Is it really?
There's a time limit.
I think you two really love each other. I mean, after you do 10 years together or something, however long it's been.
We do.
Hey, man, you got a prenup. I'm trying to get my wife to sign a prenup.
Now.
Yeah. Now. Any chance of us ever seeing someone like Ben Vereen in a bikini or something on the show? Something wild. I don't know. Something
kind of interesting.
Maybe on Pacific Coast Highway.
Let me hear a little of your singing, David. I'm going to play a little. This is going to be on the pay-per-view special Friday night. Now, a lot of people don't realize it. David, this is no joke. David's a big star in Europe for his singing.
Yeah.
But in America, you haven't gotten the break yet.
What happened was I didn't have an American producer. I'm working with Bruce Swedeen now. With
Bruce Swedeen?
Yeah.
Who's that?
You know Bruce?
No.
Bruce worked with Quincy Jones, produced Michael Jackson's last album.
And where was he the night O.J. Simpson's wife died? Let me hear a little of this. Hear this music. I don't know what we're... I don't hear a thing.
I was going to say, have you got the right buttons pushed?
This is David Hasselhoff.
What kind of equipment is that anyway?
It's old equipment.
I was going to say.
And what happened to CD players? I don't think it works.
Well, this is great.
David, are you only on reel to reel?
Actually, I'm on mime. I'm a mime artist.
I apologize. It's not working.
Oh, where's Scott?
Well.
Can't believe it.
Is it threaded properly?
Robert, I'm a professional, for God's sakes. I think it's
just jockey now.
Are you got any more questions about Baywatch?
Yeah, well, I was just going to ask him. You know that girl that...
Still on.
If he's thinking about putting a black female character there that's a lifeguard, he probably may want to go...
Dude, what are you, one-track? What are you with this black female?
He's really interested in seeing a black woman in a bathing suit.
Or anything. Well, you see all these shows. It's like 90210.
Dude, there's so many black women on TV. I can't turn on the TV without seeing black women. What are you worried about?
Yeah, but they're all crackheads.
They're crack. All right, thank you.
That's MTV.
This just in, David's album just went to #1 in Antarctica. He has never revealed it before.
Just in.
David, let me ask you this. Let me take a break and see if I can get the music working.
It's working now.
It's working now? Oh, okay.
What is...
Oh, that's not.
No.
What are you playing? You play this?
Don't play this.
What is this?
This is like my first album.
Oh, it is?
Oh, my God. This is the reason I didn't make it in America. This
is that right?
The German stuff.
Then where is your new music?
It's called Miracle of Love. Don't you have it?
Play Miracle of Love, Fred. You have it over there. Play it there.
Play Till the Last Teardrop Falls. Or
Play
Miracle
Till the
of
Last
Love.
Teardrop Falls.
Yeah, that after Manana, believe it or not, they love that stuff over there.
I know.
But I mean...
Here it is.
It wouldn't... No, wait.
Live David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff. Oh, no.
They call it marijuana. And you know the song is done. To explain to all you people how...
Yeah, I like it.
See, pot don't make you old.
All right. I didn't know you were pro-marijuana.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I actually we always...
All right, play the real one, please. It's an honor to...
That's not it.
You know I play piano.
Dear President Clinton, I did write this song for you.
It's beautiful. You are a talent.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So what Pam is
only on pay-per-view.
I know
Thank
we
you.
had a...
I know.
Where is David
Who was
Hasselhoff?
that?
By the way, as you know...
Oh, that's funny.
As you know, David's wife sings as well.
Yeah.
Pamela. She'll be singing on the big pay-per-view. Let me play this. This is Pamela singing, a little preview.
My debut.
There we go.
California girl. La 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 la.
La, la,
That is so cute the way you sing.
Isn't that great?
How did you two meet? Did you meet like
We met at a karaoke club, right?
Was
Really?
not me.
No, where did you meet? How do you get a girl like you? God almighty,
Actually,
my head would explode.
The Moonlight Tango Cafe.
The first time you made love, could you hold out?
Oh, geez.
Actually, on the very first night,
You scored?
No.
You did not.
No, I didn't. I tried to
You
scam
got to third base?
No.
Second?
No.
She spent the night.
She spent the night at your house?
I told her I couldn't drive. You know, when I was, honey, I had a couple of drinks. I can't drive. Could you just stay here?
Yeah.
You know.
And then you scored?
No.
No.
Did you score on the second date?
No.
What's wrong with you? Can't close a deal? What's, how long did it take you to score? Did it take you a month?
We're getting to know each other.
Oh,
third date?
A little longer.
Really? I scored. I got
Do you ever get the impression that your wife was loose?
Yeah, my wife spread her legs on the first night.
No.
Well, I got to third base, and then the second night, that was it. I nailed her.
Yeah.
It was not a tough sell. She was pretty horny. I'm quite magnetic in bed.
Did your wife listen to you in the morning?
No, my wife died a couple of years ago. That's just a big joke. No woman would put up with this. So you meet her, and you have to wait, what, like 3 nights or something before you can score?
No, it was about 6 weeks, even longer, I think.
And then when you see, like the first time you do it, are you so blown out by what you're seeing that you can hold out, or are you just like so? I would have to.
Easy.
No, I mean, I'm asking.
Maybe
I don't know.
he prepared for
Am I out of line, Pamela? Am I out of line, David?
No, this is kind of like guy talk.
Yeah.
Here, you know?
But don't you think
There's nobody here.
Howard?
What?
Don't you think he prepared himself?
Oh, did you have sex with yourself like 2 or 3 times before you knew you were going to get it?
I prepared myself.
Every guy does that.
Right.
So because you want to perform well. I mean, you don't want her to think that you. Yeah.
Right.
Did you really?
I prepared well.
Just take some of the pressure off the top.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you? If I was with you, like before our date, and I was pretty close to scoring, I would I would pleasure myself like 2 times in the morning and then like once right before the date.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what does pleasure yourself mean?
I don't know.
You know exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be coarse. I'm not going to be crass and say masturbate.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
This is
radio.
Live radio.
Yeah, this is not pay-per-view.
Come on.
You can talk about that. That's what you should talk about Friday night on pay-per-view.
Right.
I'm tuning in.
Right.
I'll buy 5 of those.
Yeah. We'll be tabbing off on pay-per-view.
When you make love to a woman as beautiful as Pamela, do you congratulate your penis afterwards? I mean, what do? Do you do a dance? I mean, do you make love 5 times in one night? Yeah.
We do.
Wow.
We did.
You're a lucky man.
It was wild.
Anyway, the big pay-per-view event is Friday night.
Correct.
I think I lost David.
I'm here. I'm back. I'm just tired.
How much energy do you have to put into the whole Baywatch thing? A lot? I mean, selling it and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's a full-time thing.
Is it?
Yeah, the producer.
Actually,
more than just...
well, the best part about it is you're able to have a hand in the scripts and the casting.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm producing now.
Believe me, those 2 shows with the sand and the bullet, even when I read them, I went, oh, wow.
You're kidding.
Oh, wow. That's what I said.
But I like it.
It was fun.
It's fun. It's fun to see the girls running around in
people
swimsuits.
remember
like it.
And
Hey, he remembers it. You know, the other guy.
That's the most important
The sand one.
Yeah.
How long it took to get the sand out of my
I'm producing a homosexual spin-off called Gay Watch, where it's just guys in bathing suits, like having sex with each other.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Mr. President. Welcome to Gay Watch.
President.
Starring Howard Stern.
I did right.
All right, thank you. Anyway. So,
yes.
I can't take my eyes off your wife, no offense.
I know, it's okay.
Your legs are incredible. What, do you shave those, or are you just very fair skin?
What are you saying? I'm white?
Jackie, how in love with you are? Are you in love with her?
Oh, yeah.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie hasn't made a sound.
You're real exotic looking. Like a Sharon Stone, but like Sophia Loren or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
European, right?
European,
European.
yeah. But the blonde hair.
Yeah, Nordic.
Yeah.
Swedish type thing.
Nordic, Swedish Nazi type. Yeah.
Your favorite.
My favorite type. Type I could never get. Man, I have no idea what it'd be like to be with you. I'm just talking to David now. I know about his wife. But David, the big special will be Friday night.
Friday night, call your cable company.
And for the guys, they can see the Baywatch women, and the women can watch you sing.
And they can watch me do my act, which I've been doing for a long time. It's a good show.
And obviously, it's won a lot of acclaim. You sold millions and millions of albums.
6 million records, and we sold out on the last tour. So it's a good show. I mean, I waited a long time to bring it to America. And
so it's David Hasselhoff and his Baywatch friends, Friday night, June 17th. Like Pamela Sue Anderson will be there. And Pamela, David's wife.
Correct.
Pamela Hasselhoff.
No, Pamela Bach Hasselhoff.
Oh,
yeah,
excuse me.
Bach.
Oh, like Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Yeah.
I have to keep the Bach name alive.
Yeah.
Very important that keep, yeah.
It's a dad.
Shows my independence. Yeah. David Hasselhoff and his wife, Pamela Bach Hasselhoff. And all the Baywatch friends. Friday night, June 17th at 8 p.m. Call your local cable operator. It's good to see you again, David.
Good to see you, man.
It's always good to see Pamela.
Yeah.
I don't remember Pamela being blonde the last time, was she?
She was blonde.
She was blonde.
When we met you, it was the Round Robin. You were in Los Angeles?
Round
Yes.
Robin by the poolside.
I'm gonna think about you tonight.
Okay.
Not you, David. I'm gonna think about you tonight. Seriously.
So come out and do a Baywatch with us, huh?
You after you've been sleeping with a good-looking guy for so long, didn't you ever fantasize about an ugly guy like me?
My fantasies are mine.
Really?
Never.
You don't hunger for a different man every once in a while?
No, I'm married.
Yeah.
I am.
Tell that to OJ.
Very.
Stop it.
All right. Sorry.
He did get arrested, right?
I don't know yet. Has he been arrested?
It's on the news.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, was there an earthquake in California last night?
Yeah,
There wasn't a big
4
one.
something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What time was that? Our house was hit really hard by that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with that.
No, we hate it. It's ridiculous.
You just keep feeling like
Our kids were in our room when their bedroom came down, so if they'd been in their bedroom, it would have been
it.
Scene, yeah.
Everybody has a story like that. You know, did you hear what they're doing with the earthquake? They're blaming OJ.
Oh, no. No way.
For the earthquake. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that wrong, though? I mean, right when a kick a guy goes down.
That glove.
It's the stupid glove they found. It was full of earthquake juice.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It was dust. They found out he didn't murder his wife. He created an earthquake.
That's right. He started the fire, too, didn't he?
Isn't that right, OJ? Didn't you do that?
No, come on, you guys.
I was busy with that.
You were busy creating the earthquake. You couldn't have killed your wife.
I was all sugar.
Okay, very good. Sounds just like OJ, doesn't it?
Close your eyes.
Looks like him.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. David, good luck with the big pay-per-view special. Pamela, a pleasure.
Same here.
And say hello to me. I'll be driving to the beach every morning listening to you guys starting next week.
Thank you. Hey, can I hug your wife goodbye?
Hug my wife. Come out and do a Baywatch, man. It'll be fun.
Do a Baywatch?
Yeah, come and be in the show.
Can you do an episode? You know what my favorite episode was? When Nicole Eggert was being raped by that ghost.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Remember that?
Too, yeah.
She's laying on the chaise lounge, moaning on the chair.
Yeah, I remember.
And then all of a sudden, the ghost is on top of her. Wasn't that great?
all the best ones.
Oh, that was unbelievable.
You
She's
really
writhing.
do watch the show.
For like 5 minutes, they got Nicole Eggert in a thong, writhing around on a chair. So she's being made love to a ghost, which is perfect because you can't see the ghost. She's just writhing.
I
know.
And she's like, oh. And I'm going, yeah, she'll be a serious actress.
It's almost like you have Howard writing the show.
Yeah, it's like I wrote it. The writers must be as big a perverts as me.
Well, you should come out and do it. You could be the ghost. Do the sequel.
I can just picture those writing sessions. Yeah, let's get Nicole Eggert with the new breast implants. We'll get her in a thong and have her writhe around on a chair. And someone said, well, how do we get her writhe around on a chair by herself? She's making love to a ghost. Great Caesar's ghost.
Yeah, don't have to pay an extra actor.
Yeah. Hey, let me play the ghost. I want to take you up on that Baywatch episode.
Do it.
Give us a call. Yeah.
Anything you want.
You should come on the pay-per-view.
He's already had.
How about Pamela Sue Anderson goes lesbian? And then, like, she starts to doubt herself, so she has me in the bed to see if I can convert her. And then I drill through the sand.
And go through the sand.
Just to make love to her.
Right. And then you remove a bullet.
Yeah, from her body. Right. Cool.
You suck it out.
What is it, Baba Booey?
I guess David must get this a lot, but, already Miss Howard Stern and Ganji are waiting to give headshots to David so they could possibly be on the show.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, really? Ganji's a turd.
He can't act.
Ganji wants to be on Baywatch?
That's his dream.
His dream keeps changing.
Yeah, but tell him to lose about 50 pounds, or maybe then we'll consider him.
Where's Gansey?
Oh, wait till you see this guy. First of all, he's overweight, and he has no voice.
Oh, that would be a great episode. Big fat guy waddles onto the beach and
the girls at Baywatch kick the crap out of him.
Right.
We'll call it Blimp Watch.
And I'm sure some guy will call up and talk about fat people on the show. Yeah.
Is he listening to
Hey,
me
Ganji.
Ganji,
come here.
He's not.
He's not.
Hey, Ganji.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Ganji, you could be a fat mute lifeguard. No one will have to hear your voice.
Who's drowning?
Okay, talk to him. Let me hear your New York accent.
First of all, I didn't want to give you my headshot.
First of all.
What?
I didn't want to give you my headshot. I said my resume.
My resume.
What is your resume? Working for me.
That's right, working for you.
My resume.
It's my resume.
Yeah, and what do you know?
Resume?
And you want to be on Baywatch doing what?
No, listen, you know that I've always wanted to be an actor, first of all. I mean, that was for a while.
Yeah, that was for 2 weeks.
But
you're going to be an intern the rest of your life.
I'm not going to be an intern.
And then you're going to go work in your dad's construction company.
Absolutely not. That's not what's
Listen to the guy's voice. Could he be on TV? He can't even talk. They have a part for a guy who rakes sand, but it's not on camera. You just got to rake the sand so the girls can lay down without getting rocks in their back.
It is show business.
Is that a paid gig?
Get out of here, you dickhead. You're embarrassing yourself.
A resume.
But I'd like to drop off my resume to David since he is the executive producer.
Absolutely.
I got my resume.
I got my resume. I could drop off my headshot in a day.
It's not a headshot.
Look at David's wife.
She's very pretty.
Look at Ganji trying not to look at David's wife. That's funny. When you're in a room with a girl that good looking, you try to act like you're not looking. I'm trying to ignore her.
You want to act cool and, pretend like, hey, I'm better
Nothing
than her.
cool about me. I've been staring at a rack the whole time. And her legs.
Hello, I want to be on your show and I want your wife.
You could be on Cannon Jr. They're starting a new show. Got a big fat detective. All right, anyway.
Son of Cannon.
Anyway, David, good luck with the big show Friday night.
Okay.
And Pamela?
Yes.
Au revoir.
What?
Excuse me.
French.
I'm speaking the language of romance.
Yeah. You guys, thanks a lot.
If you ever get tired of David, just look me up.
Okay.
All right?
I'll know where to find you.
Making love to ugly guys, they try harder. All right, David, good luck with everything. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a minute.